In this quick tutorial, we're going to get a sprite sheet for one of our characters from piscolapp.com and put it into Stencyl. If you're watching this quick tutorial, I'm going to assume you know how to open up Stencyl, sort out your workspace folder, and create a new scene or a new level. I'm going to go to my dashboard and go to the actor types and click on the screen here. I'm going to give my character a name, press create. I'm then going to click on the screen again to make an animation, and I'm going to click over here to create a frame. I'm going to make sure my scale is 1x, and I'm going to go and choose the image I've just downloaded from piscolapp.com. You can see that my character has 9 frames, but the 9th frame is actually an extra frame I need for a different animation. I'm going to make sure my columns are 3 because I count 3 columns here, and my rows are 3 because I count 3 rows. Make sure you put the correct numbers for your sprite sheet simply by counting across and down for your columns and rows. I'm going to click on add, and you can see that last frame is not needed, so I'm going to click on there and remove the frame like this. Now we have our animation working just fine. I'm going to rename it something logical like walking right, and that's okay. Now I also want a walking left animation. I don't have to go to Piscolapp and redraw that. Instead, I'm going to make sure that my animation walking right is clicked, go to the bottom and click on this duplicate animation button. You can now see I've got a copy of walking right. I'm going to rename that walking left. Now, obviously it's still walking right. So to flip this animation so it is in fact walking left, I'm going to go all the way to the bottom right of my screen, and I'm going to flip horizontal. And you can now see I've got 2 animations, walking right and walking left, with the animation facing in the right way. And that is a really quick way of getting your animations from piscolapp.com into Stencyl and also making sure that they work pretty well. Now you should note that in Piscolapp, you only have to make one single animation. So for example, if it was a rocket ship, you'd only make the rocket ship pointing upwards. And using that little control in the bottom right, you can rotate your animations, flip them vertically or flip them horizontally, and that will save you a lot of time getting your animations from Piscolapp into Stencyl.